start clapping, and you laugh very spontaneously.
Yeah,
So.
Because people are not used to clap, so I want to, because it's an opera comique,
Yeah, yes.
It's an opera comique, so you gotta clap,
Is opera comique same as kind of operetta?
No, opera comique it means Carmen is an opera comique. Okay.
Really?
So and it's not funny, Carmen. It's about
serious.
Opera comique means it's song and spoken.
Okay.
So there's parlando, cantando.
It's kind of typical French type of opera.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you're in French.
I'm in the French. But
I thought you were a Dutch guy because your surname sounds like.
Yes, absolutely.
Dutch? Yeah.
My surname is Dutch. My grandfather is Dutch. He comes from Sliedrecht, from Gravendal. Ik spreek niet Nederlands, maar ik heb graag Nederlands.
Yeah. We actually prepared an interview in Dutch, but this morning I discovered that you're in French, so we just changed. Yeah.
I love it. All right. Yeah. I'm French. Yeah. With a Dutch grandparent. And I'm very happy.
How was you chosen as director for this production?
How?
Yeah, because this is not really popular kind of opera. It's the first time that was performed in Holland.
Exactement.
Yeah. So,
well, that's the new artistic direction of Opera Zuid. Is focus on rarities of opera, on jewels of the opera
What's
repertoire.
Jewel? Yes.
This is a jewel. You noticed? And so last year they did a Quiet Place from Bernstein, which is
was a very good one too. Yes.
And now for the 200th birthday of Offenbach, Wout Kuken, the intendant, decided to make the most contemporary piece of Offenbach. I think he's right, because Offenbach wrote it in 1870-71 after he was banished from Paris. And Paris is now, it's not like in 1870, but there is lots of comparison between this Paris and today's Paris. This insurrection, the social movement, which is now in Paris, is a bit similar to what used to happen in 1870, plus the war between Germany and France, and the poor Offenbach speaks in this piece about the condition of the artist, of the condition of the artist in the war. How can an artist prevent the war? That's what Offenbach wants to say. He wants to show how the artist can prevent a war, and this is with comedy and with theater, of course.
Yes, it's in the form of the comedy, but it's very serious. And a contemporary theme.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. And I just coincidentally sat just behind you, and I saw you were, doing like that, and it's very spontaneously. And this is not the first time to watch this production. Every time you just react like that.
Well, I don't know how you see that. I just feel I'm working. I'm working.
You're the right director.
I'm taking care of every detail. It's a comedy also, so you have to have.
I spot you writing something.
I've been writing 20 pages of notes because it's a question of second, of millimeter. It's a mechanic, so So you have to be extremely precise.
Precision.
The precision. And also in the pronunciation, of course, because it's French. So
you check the
I check every syllable. Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is a kind of very rare piece by Offenbach. You're familiar with this piece?
No. I mean, now, yes. After 6 performances, after 6 weeks of rehearsal, after 2 years of research and thinking, it's been 2 years actually of researches in the socio-history. Also, I tried to understand the epoch of the writing of Offenbach, and also the epoch of the Middle Age, which is also central in the piece. And so, no, it's not like La Vie Parisienne or the Orphée aux Enfers or La Périchole. It's a piece which is rare also for French people, which has been destroyed and reconstituted in the 20th century. And since 15 years, we see a couple of productions in France.
I think it's some years ago in Paris by Thomas Joly.
Yeah, exactement. Yes. It was in Paris, in Opera Comique, in co-production with Le Théâtre du Châtelet. And this production of my colleague Thomas went to a couple of theaters in France. And I hear there is now a new production of Fantasio in England.
Oh, really?
And there is this one in Maastricht, in Opera Zuid, tonight in Heerlen. And I think there is another one going in Germany too. So there is, a new way for Fantasio.
Kind of revival.
Well, it's a renaissance of this piece. Voilà. It's been in Paris. Well, now in Netherlands, we decided to do it in French with French dialogues, which is a big demand to the audience. It's a high. I think it's a high.
It's not in Dutch, but especially in French.
Yeah. Ciao, Enrico.
Because it sounds authentic, of course.
Because it is then it has a sort of a dream quality. Because it's now a foreign language, for the people. And I love the foreign languages, I think this, if I was spectator of this play in Dutch in France, I would be very happy. I mean, I love original languages. It has a poesy, and I wanted to show that also with the character of Elsbeth, which is a Russian princess.
Yeah, it's a kind of joke they used.
Yes, it's a joke, and it's also to hear the mother language of this wonderful soprano, Anna Emilianova, and to hear her speak about the end of the youth, to speak about her fear to have a marriage with someone she doesn't know, and her duty. So I wanted to listen to her mother language in a sort of a dreamy way.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, tonight in where were we? In Heerlen. It was a quite successful one. I was very happy about the acoustic of the audience. Of the auditorium. It had some reverberation, some quality of a church, which underlined the dreamy atmosphere I was wanting to reach.
Not too dry, but
yes, but not too realistic. A bit surrealistic.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, and I think the audience was very enthusiastic.
Yeah.
Because of you.
Yeah. I mean, it's important. In France, we call that la clap.
Yes.
La clap. There is a guy who is paid in the audience and who starts to clap.
Yes.
It's important to give the rhythm,
Yeah.
And this time it's me. I know the piece, I know the music, because you don't know. It's not like Carmen or Zauberflöte where everybody knows the music and you clap because you know.
Yeah.
Here you need a bit of support to get the tempo.
I see. Okay. So thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. That was it. All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for the questions. Thank you for the interest.
For the interview.
Oh, you're welcome. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
And I hope for you to have. You have Thomas now, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. C'est toi qui fais l'interview.
Next.
Okay, I leave you with the master of the French verse.
Yeah.
Thomas Maurice is a great Molière artist. He's a great actor in France.
Oh, yeah.
Very well known in the theater world, for Molière. Yeah. C'est vrai, non? C'est vrai. Je trouve que c'est vrai. Ok, so, moi, bye bye. Ciao, ciao. Au revoir. À mardi. Oui. Thank you very much. Thank you for hosting us.
Hello. I first thought you were English. You are
no,
American,
I'm French.
Maurice.
Yeah, it's a very English name, but, but I'm French.
And your role is very comical and
yeah, that's the kind of roles I'm doing
Always.
Very often,
Yes.
because I'm a character tenor, and you know, it's those roles.
Tenor, but
No, absolutely, character tenor, and I'm very. It's always a great pleasure for me to play those roles.
Yeah.
And it's true that there's also lots of theater in those roles.
Yes. And is it the first time to play this, perform this role, or
this role
in this tour?
Yeah, exactly. It's the first time with Opera Zuid, and it's also the first time in Netherlands.
Okay.
And
next season you are singing.
And next season I'll be there for Monostatos.
Yeah.
But it's also the first time. With Fantasio, as you know, it's not very often done.
It's very
but I sang so many Offenbach.
Yeah.
Lots of Offenbach.
It's a very typical kind of phrase or the kind of melody.
It needs
very familiar.
It needs some special spirit and lots of precision, love of attention. Offenbach. It's not as easy as it could look. It's really
it's very complicated.
And we are lucky because we have also a very good and precise maestro. He did it like I don't know, perhaps like Rossini. And we worked very hard on the music, and it's very important to give this lightness.
I saw the conductor gave you things. It was a very enjoyable evening. I really liked
Oh, wonderful! I think the audience was very happy too. And it's very interesting to do this piece in French in Netherlands, but I think it works.
But always in Holland we just use regional language.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Never translate or anything.
Even with some Russian.
Yes. So
and I will come back for Zauberflotte now, and I'm very happy about it. It's perhaps Monostatos. It's perhaps the role I sang the more. Perhaps, I don't know, 200 performances.
Oh, really?
Lots of performances in France, in Italy, and I'm very happy to.
But it will be a new production, so
it will be a new production.
You have to
I can't wait. Of course, always, and that's what is really wonderful in our jobs to have a new approach.
Yes.
I
never
can't
routine,
wait.
but always something new.
Yes, of course. And I know the role, I know the character, but now we'll see with this maestro, this director. It will be very interesting. I'm
looking forward to seeing you again.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.